You are listening to the Savannah Parody Show. I am Savannah Parody, and today we are talking about news from the J-14 Magazine. Today we're going to start off with the Seen Everywhere, from the stars that are seen everywhere. This one's about Justin Bieber. Things got a little crazy when Justin Bieber visited the Spanish talk show El Hormiguero during a stop in Madrid, Spain on his European promo tour. The singer performed his hit Boyfriend and drove a wacky floating device powered by a fire extinguisher. Though Justin stayed safe during his appearance on the show, he did not open up about his recent concussion while on tour. "I banged my head on a glass window," he said. "I'm fine." Wow, Justin, bet you have a big bump on the head now, don't you? Now we're going to talk about Harry Styles from One Direction, where it says Harry, on One Direction's tour, Harry Styles greeted his fans in Mexico City, Mexico, where they played 2 nights at the Auditorio Nacional. "We have amazing fans," Harry says. "They are so dedicated." Kristen and Taylor steal the show. Kristen Stewart and Taylor Lautner showed that their BFF love is still going strong at the 2012 MTV Movie Awards in Universal City, California. The two pals had a blast and even accepted the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1's Movie of the Year Golden Popcorn Award. "I'm so excited for you guys to see the last and final part of the Twilight Saga," Taylor told fans during the show. Here is a little fact about Taylor Lautner. Taylor Lautner also played Shark Boy on Shark Boy and Lava Girl when he was younger. Now, on to the Olympics, right after this break. You are listening to the Savannah Parody Show. This is Savannah Parody, and we're talking about news from J-14 Magazine, and we just heard about Justin's wild ride, about him and banging his head on a glass window, and him with the fire extinguisher propelled vehicle. We heard about Harry Styles, and we heard about Kristen and Taylor stealing the show, about winning the Movie of the Year Golden Popcorn Award. Now we're going to go on to the Olympics. Their competitors and friends. Olympic gymnasts go for the gold. United States gymnast Gabrielle Douglas, also known as the Flying Squirrel, may only be 16 years old, but she is definitely one to watch. On June 10th, Gabby snagged a silver medal in the Visa Championships in St. Louis, Miami, while fellow U.S. Olympic hopeful Jordan Weber nabbed at the top shot. "We pushed together. We pushed each other to do better and greater things," Gabby says of herself and Jordan. Now, we're going to talk about Victoria's Stars Take Flight. Victoria's Stars Take Flight. Victoria Justice and her victorious co-star Leon Thomas III took a wild ride on the flight of the Hippogriff at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. Roller coaster time, Victoria tweeted, way too much fun. The bigger, the better. Now, we're going to talk about Taylor and Justin Timberlake for a minute. Taylor Swift and Justin Timberlake joined forces at Walmart's 50th anniversary event in Fayetteville, Arkansas. They have candy, Taylor said. Justin responded, they have good candy. Have you tried the steaks? Taylor replied. Yeah. Law and Order DVDs, cat toys, everything, she grinned. A Kardashian family party. The Kardashian clan threw a pink and white themed baby shower for the oldest sister, Kourtney. Kendall and Kylie Jenner celebrated with sweet treats while sister Kim brought Kanye West as her date. We're really excited, Kim said, about the baby on the way. We'll be right back after this break. You are listening to the Savannah Parody Show. This is Savannah Parody. We were just listening about some news. Now we're going on to some more rumors. And is it true? Find out the latest buzz on your favorite stars is totally true or a rude rumor. Was Justin Bieber arrested? While on a date with Selena Gomez in California, Justin Bieber got into a scuffle with a photographer who was trying to take their picture as they left a movie theater at the shopping center in California. According to witnesses, the photographer was blocking their car while trying to take photos of Justin. And Justin threatened the man. The photographer then dialed 911, complaining the pain, and was taken to a nearby hospital. He was released a few hours later. Since Justin and Selena left the scene before police arrived, officials do want to talk to Justin about what happened, but no arrests were made. About what happened, gotta focus on the important stuff, the music, Justin tweeted later that day. Thank you so much to my fans for always being there for me, Selena posted on her wall after the incident. The answer was false. Justin was not arrested. Now we're going to move on to Harry Styles. You have seen his hair, right? Well, did Harry say he wants to shave his head? Harry Styles may be known for his lush head of hair and the signature hair flip that gets fans overwhelmed, but the One Direction star is actually toying with the idea of chopping off his famous locks. I want to shave my hair and no one will really let me, he said on BBC Radio. Everyone's telling me not to do it. My argument is I think my popularity is in my face and not my hair. Even though Harry actually did say these words, it's likely he won't take action. It was a part of a prank call during a game of Call or Delete on BBC Radio 1. Phew. The answer was true. He did say he wants to shave his head, but it was all a prank. It was all a prank. Has iCarly been canceled? We'll find out after this break. Catch you in a minute. You are listening to the Savannah Parody Show. This is Savannah Parody, and we are talking news-wise now. We found out that Justin Bieber was not arrested. It was just a rude rumor. We found out that Harry Styles says he wants to shave his head. That was true. He was using it as a prank call, though. Now we're moving on to iCarly. Has iCarly been canceled? Has iCarly been canceled? After 5 LOL-worthy seasons of iCarly, Miranda Cosgrove, Jeanette McCurdy, and Nathan Kress have confirmed that the cast will shoot their final episode in June to air in November. I feel like I've grown up on the show, Miranda says. I've been best friends with the cast for 5.5 years now, and although the stars admit that it was definitely really sad to say goodbye to the show, they were also excited about the future. Miranda is planning on going to college at the University of Southern California in the fall, and Jeanette has a new Nickelodeon show in the works. We're all going on to do new things and the entire new chapters of our lives, Miranda says. But I know that I'm always going to be friends with the cast. The answer was true. iCarly has one more iCarly has been canceled. Now, is Robert Pattinson going to be on the next Hunger Games? He says that he was curious. Although no one has been confirmed to play the dreamy Finnick Adair, the Hunger Games sequel, Catching Fire, there has been some talk that Robert Pattinson could land the coveted role after playing Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter, and Edward Cullen in the Twilight Saga, taking on the role of a tribute in yet another mega successful movie franchise would be an appropriate next step. But Rob claims that as of now, there is no deal in the works. My agent was like, no one's going to offer you that part, Rob says with a laugh. I was like, thank you for the reassurance. Sounds like the role is up for grabs. The answer was false. He will not be going into the Hunger Games. He says I was curious about the rumors. He admits it. Now, after this, we will come back and we will find out, would Liam from One Direction have to compete in the Olympics? We'll be right back after this break. You are listening to the Savannah Parody Show. This is Savannah Parody, and we're going to find out, would Liam from One Direction have competed in the Olympics? Singer, dancer, and Olympic athlete? Believe it or not, it's true. Had he not become a member of One Direction, Liam Payne was actually planning on competing in sprinting. When I was 14, I was on the reserve list for the 2012 Olympics, Liam says. I was the third best 1500 meter runner in my age group in the country. He would have competed if it wasn't for the miracle of One Direction.